The Constitution matters.
Constitution matters.
Yeah, what's the name of your channel again?
Twisted Luck Truth. And thank you too. A lot of you people came over from Paint the Trump, and you're awesome.
There you go.
Patriots are sticking together. That's the only way we're going to do it. YouTube's not doing us any favors.
Nah.
So thank you. I appreciate
The
you.
purge continues.
Absolutely. They're going to do all they can to get rid of us.
So maybe after the Biden administration is done, after 4 years, there probably won't be a single conservative voice left on social media.
That's their goal.
Yeah.
That's their
Except
goal.
for all the social media sites that the conservatives keep putting out there. We sign up. Big tech gets rid of them. It's like spinning our wheels.
Yep.
It's hard.
That's it.
Yeah.
They're playing games. It's
They're trying to censor half the country.
a psyop.
I don't think that's going to work out too well.
No, it's not going to work out too well.
No.
It's going to backfire.
Yep. Yeah, so this is the smallest crowd we've had out here, and I don't know how long. We can't give up. We have to be the loudest now, more than ever, right?
We have to protest this administration more than ever, because
we're the resistance.
Yeah,
Day
we're
one of
we're
the resistance.
now. Day one of
Yeah.
the resistance. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not the pro-Trump flag-waving crew now.
We're the anti-Biden now.
We're the anti-Biden crew.
anti-fraudulent administration.
Yeah.
The domestic terrorists.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You would never think in America an election would be stolen. Now
Hey.
you have a bunch of thugs cosplaying as our government in these.
Biden wanted you to wear your mask for the next 100 days.
Oh, well, I say fuck that.
Yeah, you're not a patriot if you don't wear a
Oh, really?
face muzzle.
What is this dude? What does that dude know about being a patriot? This dude has literally been selling out our country to China for 50 years.
He said
and he's now
that-
telling you be a patriot and wear a mask? Fuck that.
He
I'm
said
more
he said
patriotic
wear a
than him.
mask, and when he got into the White House, he took his mask off.
Yeah, and oh yeah, he did. He spoke at the Lincoln Memorial without a mask.
Yeah.
And look at what the press.
property. He said we have to wear
Yeah,
a
and
mask
look at
on
what the
federal
press are asking him now. Look at how rough the press was on President Trump, and now they're asking him what his favorite desserts are. They're asking
Yeah.
Biden, "Oh, are you gonna change the color scheme?"
Yeah. What's your favorite ice cream? Oh.
Fake news. Fake news.
Yeah. That's
What
it.
the hell is that? Why don't they ask him? Why don't they go in there and tell him, "Oh, are you a white supremacist? Are you a racist?" Like they used to ask President Trump.
right.
at
Hey,
every
didn't
single
Biden give
press
the
release.
eulogies for 2 Klans members?
Oh yeah, why don't they ask him about that? Why don't they ask the tough
Bird,
questions?
and who was the other guy?
I just know about birds.
Thurman.
Some other KKK.
Well, did you see the headline the other day that said, in order to understand Trump's support, you need to understand multiracial whiteness. So they're in
Multiracial
a
white.
backwards way, they're acknowledging that minorities aren't a monolith and they support the president. They're just saying, you're white.
Oh, yeah.
Similar to how Biden said, you ain't
Multiracial
black.
whiteness.
You
Yeah.
know?
Is there enough people that are brain dead to believe ridiculous terms like that, multiracial whiteness
Yes.
and
They're not brain dead. They're conditioned.
They're
They've been
conditioned,
low conditioning. Been
They call
conditioned for so
Cubans in
long.
Miami white Hispanic for voting for Trump.
oh, so now every Trump voter is just listed as white. So
So you must be a white black guy?
Well, yeah. And if you go to the Smithsonian Museum, they have that insulting display where they say independence and integrity and hard work are traits of whiteness.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. That's from,
Being
like,
on time
Okay, well, I wanna be
as a
white.
white
being punctual,
Yeah.
rugged individualism,
I
as
saw that.
whiteness
faith,
Yeah.
independence,
All the
self-reliance.
shit that will
hard
help
work.
you be successful.
in life is
Yeah.
whiteness.
They
Do the
associate-
opposite like they tell you, and it'll be hard to be successful.
I know, and then we're not expected to call these people devils. That's exactly what they are.
Are they
Who
doing
says
that on purpose to try to trick people into not becoming successful? Is that part of the trick?
Pretty much, it's about hard selling people like me on an oppression doctrine. I don't subscribe to it personally, but
So
plenty
they can keep
do.
people poor, they can keep pushing the whole "you've been oppressed" thing, maybe?
Yeah, it's so they can continue to destroy the American way of life. It is. They have to say everything about America is wrong, including its founding, all its principles, the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. Everything is racist and wrong, and so we're going to make it better for minorities by basically making them dependent and sucking on the teat of the government. That's what it is. Sounds harsh, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
Why else would they hard sell this oppression doctrine? You're oppressed because of your skin color.
Yeah.
No other reason your skin color. You're
I think the Democrats, if they could figure out a way to make us all suffer, ruin the economy, like with the Green New Deal, you know what I mean? Then, if we suffer enough, we could say, all right, government, help me out.
Yeah, just help me out. Yeah.
That would be, the more we suffer, the easier it is to maybe
You
implement.
want to take out that rugged individualism out of America and make everybody dependent, want bailouts from the government, which is pretty much what we had a dry run of in 2020. You feel me? Now that
Yeah.
they're in there, they have control of the federal government. They're gonna go hard.
I wonder how much of Biden is actually in there making the decisions. I just wonder if it's Obama behind the curtain pulling the strings on Biden.
It probably is.
Yeah,
Biden-
this is Obama's third term,
Yep.
maybe.
Yep, Obama's
If you think
third
about
term.
it. Yeah. So did you see Biden when he gave the inaugural speech or whatever? He obviously had an earpiece in, and then he walked slowly over to the White House, and he's so used to just repeating what he hears in his earpiece that right before he walked into the White House,
Salute the Marines.
somebody must have said in his earpiece, salute the Marines, because they didn't want him to forget. But instead of saluting the Marines, he just walked right by him and he repeated, salute the Marines. And he just,
This is an
he's a
embarrassment.
zombie.
We're gonna be a joke. I mean, look at what he done in day one. Day one already. And what have I been speaking about? ISIS is gonna come back. On his first day in office, there was suicide bombing in Iraq, where I think 30-something people were below.
I wonder how long it'll be before Biden gets us into a war.
Not much. He's gonna send troops in Iraq now because of that bombing, and now we're
First
gonna have
couple of weeks, we'll be at
gonna be
war.
at war again.
Oh my God. All the problems that we have in this country right now, one of the first executive orders that Biden signed was let dudes play in women's sports in high school and college.
That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible.
With the stroke of a pen, he ruined women's sports.
How
That's the
is that
first
fair?
thing he did.
That's ridiculous. How is that fair? These are men playing against women.
Yeah.
And naturally, men are stronger than women, faster than women. This is totally ridiculous and unfair.
Doesn't make any sense.
It don't make any sense.
No. I guess if you want, maybe the LGBTQ, maybe they should have their own sports leagues. You know what I mean? Compete against each other. So Biden said that like there's a migrant caravan coming over. People must have been asking him what he's gonna do. He said he's not gonna detain anybody.
Yeah, because he loved criminals. He liked people like himself.
Yeah. I didn't see any of those migrants coming over here wearing any masks.
No, he don't care about that. All he wants is people to support him.
Mm-hmm. He'll probably give those immigrants the shot first.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Well, what I'm saying
Absolutely.
is this COVID thing has slipped us into a recession. We don't need a whole bunch of people coming over here taking up jobs
But that's what
from
he
Americans.
wants. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We need to take care of our own first, and that's the problem. The President Donald J. Trump took care of American people. He put America first.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we love about our president. And Biden I would never call him president, ever. Because he stole this election. He did not win it fair and square. He could never beat our president. So I will never, ever call him president, ever.
We're the resistance right now. This is day one.
There you go.
Yeah.
We will continue to resist.
That's it.
We will continue to resist because he is a thief, he's a liar, and he's bringing people in this country illegal. Everything he does is illegal.
Yeah.
Even the election was illegal.
Yeah.
He's sitting in office illegal.
Yeah. So Biden gave Trump so much grief about not wearing a mask in the White House, and as soon as he got in the White House, he took his mask off. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that, and it's totally ridiculous.
Well, he wouldn't be a Democrat if he wasn't a hypocrite, I guess.
Absolutely. That's absolutely.
Yeah.
So, of
And
course.
then if you ask him about it, he'll get mad at you. He's a hot-tempered sucker, ain't he?
He's very hot-tempered.
Yeah.
But they want to accuse our president of being hot-tempered, but he's not. He's cool and calm.
They say that's one of the signs of dementia is the hot-tempered.
Losing his-
Yeah, you can't think straight and you get all mad. You know what I mean? We call it triggered. Triggered right out of the car. What a dumbass. Dummy. Was she yelling for us or against us?
I know.
You like us?
This one.
Yep, best president in the last 50 years.
Oh, best president in the last 50 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it. Now you got pee pants Biden. Believe that? Right. Triggered. Triggered. Eat another donut. Dunkin' Donuts matters, bitch.
I got that voice.